Hey broskies.
So hopefully that wasn't too ear rapey. Welcome back to Shrek X Donkey, A Layer Away from My Heart. Let's get started. We're reading 3 chapters today because we got to keep on a tight schedule. Chapter 4, The Murder. Donkey came through the door. He would do anything to see Shrek. Now that he's divorced, he could make a move faster. Although there was one slight problem: Donkey's wife. Donkey did not want to break Dragon's heart because she was too nice, but he didn't mind killing her. Donkey, hello? Shrek asked to get Donkey out of his daze. Shrek was feeling self-conscious and thought Donkey was thinking bad things about him. Fiona had been so rude to Shrek that he started to believe the mean things she said about him. Ding dong. The doorbell rang. Puss went to open it and was greeted by 2 police officers. "I am innocent, my friends," yelled the cat, and pulled out a bag of white powder. "This is just sugar, please." The officers had a confused look on their faces. "What?" asked one of them. "Oh, never mind, haha. What is the matter?" asked Puss. "We're here to report the death of a Mrs. Dragon," announced the officer. Donkey gasped. Donkey was innocent, and he knew it. Donkey started crying because even though he didn't love her, she was a nice dragon. Okay. Sorry about that. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, where were we? Donkey started crying because even though he didn't love her, she was a nice dragon and deserved somebody who loved her back. "I'm sorry, Donkey," Shrek said a bit too directly. "Papa, I am hungry for food," interrupted Fergus, one of the little ogres. "Okay, I will get you some grass," said Shrek. The little ogre gasped. "Grass?" Shrek sighed. You know you have to eat healthy sometimes." Fergus stomped away in anger. "Guys, sorry to cut it short, but I need to go and take care of my kids, y'all. Goodbye, Donkey. My best wishes go out to you and your family." The cat replied with a sad look. As soon as Donkey left, Puss had a large grin on his face. "Now that the competition is out of the way, you can go after Donkey," said Puss. "Puss, did you kill her?" demanded Shrek. "No, but fate works in mysterious ways, amigo. Not even I, at the time, knew who killed Mrs. Dragon, but I can tell you the answer will shock you." Sounds like a recipe for, What am I reading? Anyway, Chapter 5, The Arrest. After Donkey left, the officers announced, "The suspect is somebody in this room based on evidence." Shrek eyed Puss in Boots. Shrek knew he didn't do it, and Puss was acting a bit suspicious earlier. The cat's big green eyes stared at him with curiosity. Why does he look so confused? He's the one that did it, Shrek pondered. "Shrek, whatever the heck your last name is, you're under arrest for the murder of Mrs. Dragon." The officer pulled out his handcuffs and listed Shrek's rights. "I'm innocent," Shrek screamed, but the officers said nothing back, with smirks on their faces. "Puss, tell them." Puss said nothing. Not very Chad move of you, Puss in Boots. As they were being walked out the door, Shrek saw Puss take what appeared to be a contact out of his eye, revealing a familiar blue eye. "Oi, he's wearing contacts," Shrek yelled to the officers. One of the officers replied with "so," and Shrek realized that Puss wouldn't get in trouble for wearing contacts. Maybe Puss has just wore contacts this whole time and never told me, Shrek thought. Then a strike of pain entered Shrek's heart as he remembered his kids. "What's going to happen to my 2 beautiful babies?" Shrek demanded. "I thought you had 3 babies." Asked the officer. "One of them is ugly, so," said Shrek. The officer looked at him with disgust, but Shrek was used to it. Officer explained that his kids would go live with his ex-wife. Shrek shivered at her name. He remembered her cold eyes staring at him when she wasn't pleased, her wide mouth that would stretch as wide as a hippo's when she was screaming. He got goosebumps and wondered how he stayed with her for over a year. Shrek was in the police car being escorted to prison, waiting his trial. Will Donkey hate me? I'm innocent, though. I got framed, and I know it. Shrek thought carefully as he heard the engine start. Shrek wondered what prison would be like, if he would make any friends, or if he would get beat up. People said the food was gross there, but Shrek was an ogre, so he wasn't too worried about that. Shrek got put in a jail cell. He looked up and saw a bunk bed that looked much too small for him. At least I won't be fighting for the top. I would break the dang bed, thought Shrek. Bonjour, said a gingerbread cookie with a highly fake French accent while holding a baguette that looked like it was hard as a rock. Yum, Shrek thought. Hello, replied Shrek. Is your accent real? Because this sounds kind of fake. Wow, very apt. Okay, where was I? Yeah, he looked at the fake French gingerbread man for what seemed like forever. Slowly, a grin formed on his face. Yeah, you got me, pal. He suddenly threw the baguette on the floor with ultra force, and it made a dent in the floor. His roommate looked him up and down. Guess I'm getting top bunk, he said. Shrek was a little bit offended, but he knew it was true. My name is Jinjo, by the way. Shrek thought Jinjo looked an awful lot like Gingy, his friend, back when things were normal. Are you perhaps related to Gingy? Shrek asked. Jinjo nodded and spat on the ground. Yes, but I hate that piece of garbage. Okay. The Zyquils kicking in biatches and hoes losing holy, and I literally oh god. I hope that person is okay. It's been a little while since they What the fuck am I doing? Anyway, is that 3? Yeah, no, the murder, the arrest, and we have one more to go. Mood. Chapter 6, Getting used to misery. It had been Shrek's first night in jail. The bed was very uncomfortable. I want to get out of this trash can, thought Shrek. Jinjo had taught him all the nifty tricks to get around in this place, sort of, 5 hours ago. So, Jinjo, do you have any nifty tricks? Asked Shrek. He was curious on how he would live in a place like this. Don't make yourself any enemies, Jinjo said. Shrek thought that isn't really a trick, but he decided it would be better to not question Jinjo since he's really scary. Good idea. The present time. Shrek was thinking about what Jinjo said. Don't make yourself any Don't make yourself any enemies, he repeated quietly to himself. Shrek was stressed. He didn't even commit the murder. Who accused him? He would also have to pay for a lawyer. What? Aren't public defenders a thing? Wait, no, I have no idea how that works. What am I talking about? He would also have to pay for a lawyer. Shrek worried about his kids the most, though. Wake up, you thugs, yelled the police officer. Shrek groaned. He barely got any sleep. Hey, Tuts, get up. Tuts. I think that's what it meant. I think that's what they meant. That sounds really rude. Yeah. Said Jinjo. Shrek got up and joined the others for breakfast. Shrek saw the food and said, not too bad, while everyone else glared at him. Shrek was really feeling self-conscious now, but then he saw a thick bod in front of him. Shrek slowly looked up. He's tall, Shrek thought. Hey, you, the man pointed to him. Shrek was scared since this guy was pretty scary looking. Yes, Shrek said. Everybody's eyes were on them. The thick bod started walking towards him. You are ugly, said the thick bod. Oh, everybody screamed at the epic roast. Shrek was on the verge of tears. That's not very nice. Everybody was laughing at Shrek, and the thick bod was smirking at him. Shrek was so mad he slapped the guy's tum-tum and said, "You are fat," feeling a new rush of confidence. Everybody froze, and their faces went stone cold. Shrek felt a hand grab his neck and his back bang against the hard wall. "What the crap did you just say to me?" screamed the thick bod. "Nobody ever speaks to me like that, you little heck." Shrek was struggling to breathe at this point. He knew he had to act fast or Fiona would kill the kids since she's such a bad mom. Shrek kicked the guy's pee-pee really hard and flipped him over. "Don't mess with me, you fart," Shrek said and walked off. He could see Jinjo shaking his head in the distance, but Shrek didn't care. He just wanted to get out of this place. Author's note, I'm so sorry I didn't post recently. Valid. Great story. I'm crying. It's so beautiful. Your exquisite use of words like tum-tum and pee-pee. Yeah, that's about it for today. I have a lot of homework to do. Just like this person. But I don't have Christmas. Anyway, see you tomorrow.